So you guys should have probably seen the video on my main channel, talk um, which is called like April Fools doesn't always fool, or does it, or something like that. You might have seen it, guys. And today I guess I'm just gonna be talking about the logistics of it, because well, this is actually like the, I don't know which attempt, but there was like multiple attempts of this challenge. So basically, I did this on I set the world border to 200 by 200 in this area. You might be wondering why there's all these trees burnt down, which weren't from the videos if you already watched. Well, that's actually because I burnt it down for the yeah, I burnt it down for the thumbnail, but clickbait. But anyway, I picked this area because it had like a lot of trees in it, and because like the entire full of this was like flint and steel and fire. You might be wondering how like they were actually um how they were actually getting coal and fire. Well, I did show at the end, very end of the video, which I doubt many of you watched it. There's this command block, and it runs this command. Basically, at slash execute at OC crazy run setblock relative 32 relative y relative 32, which basically means the x plus 32. Well, the x of me plus 32, which is how there was like I was saying how there was like a fire happening outside of here, which is true, and that's really because of this um command block. I told my friend some people that it was like way more complex. It was like an entire data pack, but no, it's just a single command block running this like single command, which is slash execute run set block. Yeah. So basically, you turn this on, it would just send like a bunch of strings in chat, which is why you weren't seeing me get achievements in the chat. That's actually because I went into chat settings. I didn't hide the chat, but I turned the chat text size off, which means that now you can't see it. And I didn't turn. I was considering turning it to 1, so I know it would be active. But here's the thing: you turn it to like 1%. It's that long a string, and yes, obviously I can make it like 40, but you can still see a bit down here. So I didn't feel like doing that, so I just changed the text size to 0 and line spacing width still there. I can still type in chat, you just can't see it. And this is constantly running commands, so in that direction, you see as I'm walking, it's just constantly setting things on fire. So we can actually do a demonstration of this. Hold on. In the sky, it wasn't like a lot of the situation you couldn't see it, and there was a reason for it. Because when I was down here, oh, let me turn this. Yeah, when I was down here, it was creating like fire here. So there's like yeah, I showed this like a pattern which I like dug into, and this is actually a cave. This is not something my laser my thing mined out. It's like weird, very weird cave, alright. But next door to it, and this is all carved out by the fire. So there was fire happening underground. So I don't know what. Yeah, this one's not natural, and this one was definitely yes. This one was the one I dug in the video and told I was too uncomfortable. Yeah, it linked it to here, but this was actual cave. So it linked it. This area is not natural. So there were these weird patterns happening in the world. I pretend that like this was the lava pool, even though it's way too far away. Um. The, this is why I killed the sheep. There were flowers here. I built like a memorial. So if you were standing like here, yes, you can see fire happening on the hill. But if you were standing here, I'm pretty sure the fire would have been happening inside the mountain here. I can't just disable command. Yeah, as you can see, it's happening inside the mountain, which is like creating a dugout. So here, let's just follow this one. It just like, basically wherever I went, there was like a trail of like fire and stuff. So. I need to turn off the command block now, because it's gonna cause too much mayhem. They're like caves with like huge gaps in them because of this, but like I just didn't go into much caves apart from like one with a time lapse. And that was before, yeah, see, this was all fire. This is not natural terrain. You'll never see this. I did link in the description the, um, yes, another one, another trail, like leading into here. But I did link the seed and, yes, more fire, the seed and the location, basically. Search, uh, So I was just brought to this coordinate basically. It was like around here. It was like somewhere around here. It doesn't show the exact coordinate, obviously. Yeah, yeah, that's what happened over here. So I only started a small fire over here, but because of fire spread, it burned down literally the entire forest. And I tried to put it out at some point, but it didn't work. Like it worked, but I just kept creating more fire, as you can see here. So you just go here to turn the command off. Now I won't summon any fire. See, this is not natural terrain. Actually, this might be. I doubt though. You wouldn't find this kind of caves like this one. Yeah, this is when I was like mining, and then this is natural. You wouldn't see that big of an area mined out. I pretended like it was a world water world, and people were actually convinced by it. Um, which I was surprised about, but. So I was just punching it, but then when I was doing my thumbnail, I tried to put it out. It kind of worked, but at the same time, it was just burning down everything. So it took so long to get my camera angle. Oh my. Fine. Oh my. Okay. That should be good. And that's ready. And yeah. And I actually found out you can actually put them out here outside the world border. You just go into spectator and then etc. And then you can't click on blocks, but if you just far away enough and line it perfectly, you can put out the fires outside as well. So there was some mayhem outside at the bit of water, like these hole. I can't break into them, can I? Can I ender pearl into them? Yeah. So like there's these. There's quite a few of them. So yeah. I didn't even go this deep. I didn't go down to deep. So there was like epic stuff underneath. Like there was a mine shaft that I didn't even explore. Um, there was like part of a skulk biome. Like what's it called? Skulk inside the border. Was there even an ancient? No, there wouldn't be an ancient city because it's not a mountain. But like the skulk veins and stuff, shriekers. That would be horrible. That's it. That would be sick. Just escaping from a water moth fire followed me. Be pretty sick. Yeah. This terrain was actually pretty good, so I'm glad I didn't destroy it. I don't know what this is. This was not me, I promise. I actually had a few tries of making a command. I think I patched up the area I was working in before, but I made like a timer thing that would like set fire to a random place in the world and it didn't work, so I just made it so that it would just set fire to 32 blocks away. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, this is the yeah, there was like yeah, this is from spectator mode, but um, there's a mine. I saw this mine shaft afterwards, like before creating this video, and I was like, oh, that's a shame that I didn't get to go to it. I don't have much special loot, but still, don't put myself in bench mode. The world's pretty. Oh my, there's still fire. I thought I put this out. I can't even. Yeah. What? How is it? Oh, this one. I didn't put this one out. I didn't try to. So I'll include in this video's description the seed, location, and everything else. So if you want to, there actually is a lava pool that I just didn't show in the video because it was supposed to be April Fools. I didn't think that there would be actual lava pool, but there actually is. I remember in the video I was so confused at why there was patterns here. But like in my head, I was like, oh, Oscar, don't screw up something, and just tell them that this like created from the fire and everything. So I was working really hard to try and keep this wraps. 'Cause these patterns, I didn't explore this one, but these patterns would never happen. I don't think any trees were chopped off. Like these were all because of fire. I'm very like there were definitely trees that were chopped off, but I just don't know where they are. They're probably like layers removed because of the fire. Was this entire layer? Who would have known? I don't know the terrain. You could probably go into another seed in 1.19.4 and find this. Oh, this is a world water? Oh my goodness, this is really... Yeah, the world's not that big, and I'm still not used to the world water world. But that's basically the behind the scenes of the April Fool's video I did. Um, there's nothing else to say. Bye, I guess. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, this cave. I did time lapse and I had to delete this clip so much time, but here's a yeah. Oscar, don't get distracted. End the video. Bye.